As I've mentioned on several accounts, Kshetras are living and breathing spaces. So if we go to Kanchipuram or Kashi, these are the Nabhi and Hriday of Parmeshwari and Parameshwar respectively. And there are several Kshetras which correspond to different parts of the Devatas. And Devatas come here and live here. And in Kashi Khandam, in Skanda Puranam, in Sthal Puranam, in Shiva Puranam, there are several mentions of which Kshetra, which god comes at what time and to do what. There are certain spaces where Devata would go and have food. There are certain places that a Devata would go and sleep. So essentially, these are very potent places. Therefore, we have to be very mindful of A, what we speak here, and B, how we treat our Kshetras. The way we treat our Kshetras would in turn treat us. I have seen that on one side of the Ganges, Ganga Aarti is going on, and the other side, there is host of trash, disposable cups, plastic, and whatnot is floating on the river. This is essentially the lap of the Mother Goddess. Apart from the environmental hazards, I feel these kshetras would give us what we give them. So, if we are putting garbage and plastic into them, essentially that is what will manifest for ourselves. And I feel that is a way in which contemporary India can understand this thing, if not through the aspect of the environmental hazards it brings and the health hazards it brings along with itself. So we have to be a little careful and a little mindful of when we visit Kshetras. This Kshetra, Bharat Bhumi in itself, is a Mahashetra wherein the Devatas have walked through these lands, and we have to be a little mindful and a little careful of how we treat this land. So we have to be mindful of the Kshetras we go into, and essentially the Kshetra we live in.